Well, I decided to do video recording early today, like 6:43 p.m. now, because I know that later I'm gonna go out, and then when I go back home, I'm gonna have an appointment with my friend from Taiwan, so it's gonna occupy my whole evening, and to avoid not avoid um kind of any procrastination later. So I decided to do it now. Also because I am fixing some stuff with cloud code, so I let it do their part, and I'm gonna test and review something later. So today is day number 8. To be honest, I didn't feel like I have a great day. uh, when I mean before and when I doing recording, because I always hate, kind of whenever I build something, it's okay in development. But whenever I have to put it to production, I can predict that there's so many problems happens at always, not only this time, but with so many kind of times before. Whenever I deploy something, especially this is the first time that I do the application, and this is a big one to deploy for WT app. So I mean, now when I share everything like this, I feel better. But earlier this morning, I feel kind of very impatient with myself, and because there's so many troubles and problems. So sometimes I feel like I hate building stuff, and I hate myself for it because I am kind of impatient sometimes. Um, but why? I think this morning I wasn't like in a very wise state. My mind was kind of, you know, a little bit of a complainer. Like I think about, because normally in my, I can predict that it's not gonna be smooth. It's gonna be, maybe takes take 1 or 2 days to really do the native build, and then test everything and put it to test flight, share to the other college and to my boss. And after making sure all good, then I can finally submit to Apple Store, and also later do the build for Android as well. So I did quite a lot of research, and I can plan all these steps in my head. But in reality, it even took more time than it, and it even has more problem than it, at least with my app. However, now after, I don't know, maybe um my mind just got cooled down and calmed down a little bit, and now I think like all the problems that I run into this morning until now, um it's just very small. And earlier I used to tell myself, I think in this video second, the second video, or I'm not sure, the first video, I don't remember. But at that time where I watch a lot of kind of Buddhist teaching videos, I reminded myself that all the issues, all the problems come to me only for good, not for bad at all, only beneficial to us. So right now, after calming myself down, and I recall all of those stuff that I share, that I told myself, and I feel ashamed. Why I don't, why I kind of like get why I feel angry and not happy with what's going on. Everything is pretty good. I still have AI to work with me to fix all the problems. And actually, it's not a big problem, to be honest. It's mostly about so many things involved in the production stage, where I have to, for example, in development, I set up everything with my test email and my personal email. But for production, I want to build this product not only for one restaurant but also to sell to multiple restaurants. So I need to create a kind of a dedicated email, like kind of business email for it, and have to register all the new account like Superbase database, what else, Cloudflare, and Resend, like all the things that I need in this project with the new email, and then I have to convert everything there as well. So it also I need to buy a domain and set up with the real domain instead of test, um, like in development before. So it is just like not really kind of a bugs, but it just take more time to figure out everything and mm, I mean I have to just you know be aware of it and be patient because good things take time. I don't know why, but I heard this sentence. No, I saw this sentence. I think a few years ago we went to I think the Chinese restaurant, because in Malaysia there could be a lot of Chinese restaurants, Malay restaurant, Malay Chinese, Indian, so all like Thai, Japanese, all the stuff. But we went to that Chinese restaurant, I think, for my friend's birthday, and then because that's the restaurant kind of, I think it is quite good and famous restaurant, but people have to wait for their food for so long. And I think that the owner is very smart. He put a big kind of board showing that good things take time. So which means no one can complain about waiting for the good food. And I still remember that one until now. I think there is a very wise approach to make customer feel not get angry when waiting for the food. And yeah, today I have to remind myself this sentence again. Good things take time, and all the problems, all the kind of delays or whatever come to us only bring good, only be beneficial for me, because without all of these problems I don't learn much, or even I learn nothing. And now I don't know, maybe I just got a bit wiser out of sudden, but I feel like okay, I can be just YOLO now, don't rush. um I gotta wait for a Apple approve for the first version. Even for test flight, I heard about 24 to 48 hours. So while waiting for the approval, I'm gonna fixing about six of the problem that I just figured out. It's not really a problem. For example, when I test the reset passwords, it's worked. I can reset password and I can log in with new password, but I want to, how to say, I want to make it even better by adding the option um, to see that input password. um because it is, I mean, it's for sure it's gonna be like much more convenient for user. It's better for user experience if we have that, that feature, right? So it's just a little bit of kind of UI refinement. And the other thing is also kind of just like add on that I feel like I should have. For example, the boss, supposed to have to cover all the lower level roles, for example, manager or staff. Um, but in my app, so far, the admin, it's just the admin, so it's just a gap. I don't mind to acknowledge here, but yeah, that's the gap, and I'm glad that I figured out, and I noted this for now. So we're gonna add it soon. I think I'm gonna just do a native review, and then um, I also add the update as well later. So after this review, everything will be updated automatically. So basically today I learned a lot, and out of sudden I feel good now after feeling not so happy, you know, all the time, from the morning till now. I feel like, okay, why am I doing that? I can be just, enjoy another Sunday. Today is Sunday. Why I wait until the end of the day to realize something really, really simple. But anyway, better late than never, right? So I think that's it for today. Just to reminder for myself that good things take time, be patient, and embrace all the problems and all the failures, because it's only bring good. It's only do good. Okay, remember. Um, this morning I also, it's just another kind of problem, not problem, but I think something I feel very annoyed. For example, this morning my husband and me try with some of the PTE reading exercises, and I don't know, like the way he was taught in the PTE class, that he have to do like this, and to be honest, when I listen to his speaking, I don't feel it sounds natural, it sounds native. It's just like a little bit of kind of following the tips and tricks, and I don't know, but I don't like it at all. And he even said that we just don't care about the comma. We just read it as a whole, skip the comma. I feel no. I think the comma is there is to, for us to pause a little bit. For example, when we list item mango, banana, apple, along among I mean, um, between each of these items is a comma, right? So we have to pause a little bit. But he said no, just skip it. And he advised me something else as well, but I don't know, maybe I'm too stubborn, and I just don't like it. I feel like, okay, it is weird whenever he read, whenever he read following the tips that taught by his center, he got higher score than me. I don't feel bad when I get lower score, but I just feel kind of not convincing that, PTE is something like that. It is still like following the tips and trick and following the certain pattern. Like he said that because we are communicating with the machine, with the machine, not with people, so we have to follow the rules here, blah blah blah. I feel like, okay, so then maybe I don't aim for the PTE superior anymore, because I don't like following the rules and stuff. I just want to be natural. Just maybe I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe I am too rushed to talk about this about PTE, um about my PTE, how to say, my PTE planning at the moment. But that something that I am kind of, surprised and hate, all this kind of exam like PTE or IELTS. um I don't think I'm gonna get superior. However, the learning English and getting better as an English speaker is still my one of my biggest um, target. I think pretty much for today. Oh, okay. Again, I am doing recording, which means I'm gonna done one task today, but I did not do exercise yet. So maybe after this one, I'm gonna do exercise to call it a day, then go out to do something else. Okay, that's it. Have a good night.